Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the
Thanks to Skylar Cole for that stirring rendition of our national anthem. And we'll be right back. And you've got it on 2K Sports for Wednesday night action in the NBA. I'm Kevin Harlan. With me tonight, Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And reporting from the sidelines all game long, we've got David Aldridge. Now a look at the stats for Kawhi Leonard.
And something has really clicked for him at the free throw line. In the past 5 games, his percentage at the line is much better than it had been prior. Sometimes that's how it works. A switch flips, and all of a sudden, you're locked in.
And the Clippers starting 5. Down in the block, it'll be Kawhi next to Zubac. George is out there with Harden, and it's Man in at the 3, the small forward. And for Sacramento, Fox in the backcourt with Herter to his side. Barnes is in the front court along with Murray, and it's Sabonis in at the 5 down low. And Greg, these are 2 of the more stacked teams when you look at their depth. Sometimes that can be a challenge for a coaching staff.
No doubt about it. Anytime you've got to divvy up minutes, somebody's going to be unhappy. But you need a deep roster if you want to contend.
Now, here is Harden. Passes it to Leonard. Over Murray. And it's off the back rim. No good. Outside, Fox. Sabonis sets the pick for Fox. Zubac against Sabonis. Pass to Herter. Here's Murray. Just 5 to shoot. Kings moving the ball around. Barnes can't get it to go. George against Herter. George passes to Harden. Zubac a screen on Fox. Harden no good. And the Kings with possession. Fox feeling it out a bit. Down low, Sabonis kicks to Herter. Busts the J after the cagey pass fake.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
And in the first, a little over a minute and a half in. Fox with it. Leonard picks him up. And the foul called on Kawhi Leonard. That is his first foul of the game. Back to Murray. The dish to Fox. 6 on the shot clock. Leonard with the steal.
Good anticipation defensively. See the pass coming and manages to snatch it. Run it.
Fox against Harden. From outside the arc. That falls. Nice feed that time from Leonard.
Never scared to shoot from deep. The lefty stroke of Harden. Oh, man, it's so fun to watch.
And last season, Greg, the Kings clinched their first Pacific Division title in 20 years.
And they repeated as division champs back in 02 and 03, something they're hoping to achieve again this year as the Kings build off of their breakout season.
Here's Harden. After the basket by De'Aaron Fox. Here's the 3. And again, it's the Clippers from deep.
And off to a strong start offensively. He's got a nice touch.
Sabonis sets the pick for Fox. Wide open, couldn't capitalize.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
Leonard the bounce pass. George against Herter. Pulls it from 20, and it's the Clippers scoring again.
A good ball handler with an advanced offensive repertoire. George is more than comfortable in the pick and roll.
Screen by Sabonis. Here's Fox. And the rejection by Zubac. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Zubac. And right now, let's watch that terrific swat.
And making a statement right away, letting them know they won't get any easy ones when he's around.
First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Over in the corner, Barnes. Shot clock at 6. That one falls.
I know what they say, defense wins championships, but you need some bucket getters too now.
Harden the pass to man. Leonard with no one around. Again, Los Angeles.
And look at Kawhi's rhythm. It's a fluid motion from him getting the ball to putting up the shot.
Sabonis' screen on Harden. Sabonis kicks to Herter. Murray the pass to Herter. Three-pointer. Murray, no good.
And even against defense as tight as that, you almost expect him to still bury those.
Now, here's George. Real disappointing game for him in that loss to Denver. All alone. Sabonis grabs the board.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
Tough to watch those miss. I'm sure they'll convert the next chance.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
A point guard getting up like that, boy, that is special.
Now here's Leonard. Some stats for him. He averages over 21 points a game. To the middle. The shot's good on the assist by George. Leonard's got his second bucket of the night.
Tough buckets inside are nothing new to Kawhi. Having a hand in his face only sharpens the focus.
Here's Barnes. Last game he had 12. Outside, Fox. He's looking for Sabonis and finds him. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And when you talk about big men, you won't find many guys more versatile than Domantas Sabonis.
Yes, he scores and rebounds at a very impressive rate, but what stands out to me the most is how amazing of a passer he is. That's why he was third-team All-NBA.
And the first one at the line is good. It's their first game of a back-to-back. So, Richard, what's your take on players resting on back-to-backs?
Well, honestly, Kevin, I don't know how much more you can give to players. They practice less. They have more trainers. They have all the amenities. At some point in time, it's about who's going to go out there and play the game.
And Sabonis drops them both.
The unique skill set Sabonis possesses is really outstanding. This man is a versatile scorer, a talented rebounder, and is an exceptional passer also.
Now, here's George. Great numbers on a nightly basis as he averages over 24 points a game. There's the triple. And Domantas Sabonis pulls it down. Look at the last game for Sacramento. It was a win against the Warriors. Murray outside. And here's Barnes for 3. Again, the miss by the Kings. Los Angeles has gone 2 of 5 from three-point land here in the first quarter. George finds Harden. Some nice passing here by Los Angeles.
Oh, nice work finding the open man by George. Plays like this prove he's a team player.
The Kings trail by 4. Sabonis, a screen on Harden. Pass to Sabonis. Back to Fox. Sabonis, a screen on Harden. Sacramento again missing.
And he's very confident from that range, but you can't make him all.
And stolen by Murray. Fox against Harden. Shoots from the baseline. Fox, no good.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
Here's Mann, covered by Barnes. Mann passes to Zubac. Leonard looking over the floor. Fires top of the key. Another one falls for the Clippers.
Oh, man, he's feeling it this quarter. They should be looking to get him going every trip down the floor.
Fox against Harden. Fox passes to Sabonis. Good, and a nice assist from Fox.
Have to admire the confidence right there. Sabonis feeling like he can knock down these shots whenever he wants.
Zubac, a screen on Murray. The pass to Zubac. Harden against Fox. Zubac with the screen for Harden. Zubac, no good. And here's Fox. He'll bring it up for the Kings. Trailing by 4. Sabonis, a screen on Harden. Here's Fox on the money from 12 feet away. Fox has got 6 points.
The mid-range jumper is a valuable weapon for Fox because defenses don't always expect it.
Pass to Mann. Here's Leonard. And Domantas Sabonis pulls it down. Sabonis has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Nifty move. And with the rebound. Clippers have gone an even 50% from the field. They are 7 of 14 for the game. Zubac, a screen on Herter. George passes to Mann. Now Zubac. Sabonis with the steal. In the corner. Herter with it. The 3. Drops in the tray. Herter's got his second bucket of the night.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Harden looking it over. Leonard inside. Murray on him. And that one, good. 8 points for him.
And he's made his mark on offense especially. They got to be thankful he's on their squad.
So the Kings call timeout. They're first. They come in fresh off a win against the Warriors.
And at one point, I think they thought they were maybe out of this thing. But, man, they just came storming back on a mission.
And make some noise for your 916 crew.
Big group substitution here for the Clippers. Daniel Tice is checked in for Zubac. P.J. Tucker comes in for Mann. Norman Powell's checked in for George. And Russell Westbrook is subbed in for James Harden. Sabonis finds Monk. Mitchell outside. Just 5 on the clock. To the paint. There's Sabonis. And slam dunk by Sabonis.
I love watching Sabonis work in screen rolls. Positions himself perfectly in every set.
It falls for his 5th field goal of the night. Now shooting 5 for 8.
And he has flat out taken over this quarter. Keep feeding the beast.
Now Monk. Against Golden State, he was really on his game. Mitchell against Westbrook. Got a piece of it, and he's able to get it back. The shot by Monk is no good. The Clippers in the lead. Outside Leonard. Pass to Tice. The kick out to Westbrook. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
Just candid Westbrook with a confidence-boosting triple.
Pass to Sabonis. Dishes to Mitchell. Back to Sabonis. Sabonis sets the pick for Mitchell. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Westbrook, and it's good for 2. Westbrook's got 5.
The D must force Westbrook farther outside because he can absolutely hurt you from down there.
Monk, the pass to Mitchell. To the inside. And there's Sabonis. That's good on the assist by Mitchell. 8 points for him.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Now, here's Westbrook. He has 5. That's in, and he's now 3 for 3 and looking sharp. There's 21 seconds left to play in the first quarter. And here is Monk. Hasn't made one yet. And slam dunk by Sabonis.
Yeah, I like that he's not taking any chances there. Sabonis goes up strong with the finish.
Kawhi Leonard has been on display for the Clippers. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. And we'll be back with you shortly. And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so far for Los Angeles.
They've really been dialed in from deep. This is a team that has a ton of confidence in their outside shooting ability.
And another thing Coach will be thrilled with, the assist numbers, spreading the wealth and creating some offensive opportunities.
So with Harden on the bench, here's who Tyronn Lue's going with. Out on the wings for him, Powell and George. P.J. Tucker is out there with Brown, and it's Westbrook in at the point guard position. Now Westbrook following De'Aaron Fox's three-point attempt.
Even though it wasn't a clear path, he knows that that's a shot he should make more oftentimes than not.
Back to Monk. Inside, it's deflected. Stolen by Tucker. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The Kings are still figuring everything out. De'Aaron Fox said we're still learning each other. What we're doing offensively is great. We have to prove defensively, but that'll come with time and chemistry. Domantas Sabonis added, it's just the beginning. The more we get a feel for each other, it's definitely going to get easier for us. Kevin?
Yeah, a rising power. I think all of us on this broadcast agree with that. David, thank you. And here is Los Angeles now after the Kings pick up 2. And here's George for 3. Hits the three-point bomb. George has got his second basket of the night.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
I've been on the edge of my seat courtside. Man, this has been a barn burner.
Now, here's Fox. We saw him with 29 points last game. Clock at 6. Got a piece of it. Tries from 7. And the Kings check on 2 more.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
One thing that's really emerged, RJ, for De'Aaron Fox over the last few years, his leadership.
Yeah, hey, when you combine great talent and maturity, your teammates will follow the example you set. And he is setting that example night in and night out.
And here is Fox after the three-pointer from Norman Powell. Over Westbrook. Another miss by Fox. Clippers leading by 3. And here's George for 3. Rebounded by McGee. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Monk kicks to Fox. McGee is screen on Westbrook. And the foul called on Russell Westbrook. That's his first foul. The Kings making a switch here. Lyles checked in, and Los Angeles making a change here as well. Tice is checked in. Westbrook against Fox. Lays it up and banks it in. Fox has got 6 in the quarter.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
Outside Westbrook. Outside, George lets it go from the wing. Rebound by JaVale McGee.
Well, despite some uneven shooting from him, they're still out in front.
And De'Aaron Fox gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Edwards, he's checked in for Trey Lyles. Brown, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Clippers have gone 2 of 5 in the field here in the second quarter, shooting 40%. George looking over the floor. Banked in off the glass. George has got 7 points.
And sticking with his shot, Paul George willing that ball in.
Now the pass to Monk. Here's Duarte. Still yet to score. Down low. Stolen by Tucker. George against Edwards. Outside, George. He feeds it to Tucker. Shot clock at 5. Here's Westbrook. Count that one. And it's 9 points for Russell Westbrook. The Los Angeles Clippers come into this one following a loss to Denver.
And look at what they did in the fourth quarter. Just totally out of sync and lacking in intensity. And that turned into that huge comeback.
Now, here's Monk. And he can be counted on to put some points on the board every night. He's averaging right around 13.5 points a game.
And you got to love that three-point stroke of Monk. I mean, he's got such a high arcing shot there. It gives it a good chance to go in from deep.
Fox against Westbrook. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
In 2023, a breakthrough season for De'Aaron Fox. He earned his first All-Star appearance.
He's developed a well-rounded game, Greg. Plus, he proved that he's got that clutch gene, winning the Mr. Clutch Award. He is just now hitting his prime.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
And guys, you might remember that he was not at his best from the foul line in their last outing.
Free throw good, Fox. Richard, over your 17-year career, you played the full 82 games 4 times. 4 times. Well, that's more than most. How difficult is it to do?
It's really hard, but especially as you get older, but it's more of a mindset. It's how you take care of your body, you know, if you need to make sure you're getting the extra rest. But ultimately, you take pride in showing up to work every day. I come from that generation. My vets were the guys in the 90s. So you took pride in that. And I think some of that pride has gone away.
Now, here's Westbrook. 14 points from him the last game against Denver. Kings have gone 4 of 6 from the field here in the second. McGee is screen on Westbrook. Fox passes to McGee. And Murray now top of the key. 11 feet away. Fox, no good.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Now, here's Westbrook. He's got 9. That's in. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%, 5 for 7. And so Fox will bring it up for the Kings. Trailing by 2. This, their first look at this year's Los Angeles squad.
And they really took care of business against this group last year, winning the season series.
Running the pick and roll to perfection. Fox with a nice dish.
Harden outside. Passes it to Westbrook. Over Murray. Outside for George. 6 to shoot. Nice passing here by Los Angeles. And here's Westbrook from the arc. The shot's good on the assist by George. George has got 4 assists now tonight.
Vintage Russ. He just keeps coming. What a night.
Fox against Westbrook. Murray the pass to Herter. Oh, good with the triple.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
George dishes to Harden. Pass to Tucker. George against Fox for 3. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. Kicks to Murray. Pass to Monk. Herter with it. There's the 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Herter's got 8 points.
And how about Monk there scanning the floor for the open teammate? That's how you develop a trust from your teammate.
And the Clippers decide to take their first timeout here. Some changes here for the Kings. Sabonis, he's checked in for McGee. And it's Barnes in for De'Aaron Fox. The Clippers also making some changes. Kawhi Leonard comes in for P.J. Tucker. Mann subbed in for George. Sabonis against Zubats. Zubats a screen on Barnes. Zubats, that's good.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Now, here's Monk. He dishes it to Barnes. Murray with the bounce pass. Up top, Herter. There's the pass to Sabonis. Wants to get it to Herter and does. Over Harden.
Ooh, nice hustle on defense from Harden, showing a willingness to make an impact on this end. Okay.
LA has gone 6 of 11 when they've taken the three-point shot tonight. Very respectable. It drops for his third basket. He's missed only one shot.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
The Kings trail by 4. Barnes outside. Passes to Murray. From the arc. And another three for Sacramento.
There's a big need for players like Murray, a player who can do damage as a spot-up shooter.
Harden outside. Leonard on the wing. Over Murray. Leonard, no luck. And Barnes has got the ball here for Sacramento. Monk with the ball. Stolen by Zubats. To the inside. Leonard. Oh, and the jam by Leonard.
Oh, the power from Leonard on full display there.
Outside, Sabonis. Now, here's Monk. He's looking for Sabonis and finds him. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
This is why Sabonis' teammates look to set him up for alley-oops. This is the type of chemistry that they have.
Now Westbrook. A three from Leonard. Scores the bucket. He's 7 for 11 and continues to look good.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now, getting to his spots and keeping things simple on the offensive side.
Now here's Barnes. He's playing a pretty big role for him at the offensive end, averaging about 12.5 points a game. 5 to shoot. Sabonis sets the pick for Herter. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Westbrook against Monk. Westbrook kicks to Zubats. There's the dish to Leonard. Over Murray. Another one falls for the Clippers.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Outside, Sabonis. Back to Monk. We've got 1:28 left to play here in the half. Lets it go from 14. Shot is good, and the Los Angeles leads cut down now to just 4 points with the basket from Sabonis. Westbrook passes to Harden. Murray against Leonard. Back to Westbrook. And Domantas Sabonis pulls it down. Sabonis has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Herter kicks to Monk. Murray surveying the D. Leonard with the steal. Out to the wing. Out of bounds. Sacramento takes possession. Davion Mitchell's checked in for the Kings.
In for your Kings, number 15, Davion Mitchell.
The Kings trail by 4. To the middle. Wide open look here for Murray. Drains it from beyond the arc. Murray's got his second bucket tonight.
One of the best passing bigs in the league. You can run your offense through Sabonis. He makes great decisions.
outside Westbrook. Pass to Leonard. 5 on the clock. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That's on Keegan Murray.
And so much of what this team does at both ends centers around Kawhi Leonard. He is the anchor.
The Clippers shooting their initial free throws of the game right here.
And their success rate on the season, right around 77%.
The free throw good from Kawhi Leonard. And he can't hit the second. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Clippers lead by 2. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Here with Ty Lue. Good rhythm for your offense in the first half. What did you like about the start?
Moving the basketball, taking the right shot, making the right play. When we make the extra pass, we're a tough team to beat.
And you were sure tough in the first half, Coach. Thanks. Back to you.
Okay, David, much appreciated. And now time for halftime. So we'll be back in just a bit to get the third quarter underway.
Hello and welcome. Let's get right into it. The story tonight is a tight matchup for the Clippers after 2 quarters.
The effort we've seen from the bench so far, it really helps to keep this kind of depth. Guys who can come in on the offensive end and they don't miss a beat.
Makes things a little easier on the starters, but in the second half, they're going to have to bring it as well.
All right, fellas, let's take a quick look at 2 key players from that first half.
It's a battle between these two, trading blows, trading bows, each one trying to land that knockout punch.
Oh, watch your back, Ernie. I think Shaq's fixing to throw a right hook.
To you, not Ernie.
That is more than enough of us. Let's send you back to the game. Kevin Harlan and crew with the second half.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. Kawhi Leonard really has his fingerprints all over this one.
Well, he left his mark on that first half with his quick hands. Great sense of timing to pile up the steals.
Not only does he have solid defensive instincts, he just plays extremely hard. And I know people might not realize this, but that is a skill, and it is very difficult for the opposition. It is a recipe for disaster.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. Herder and Barnes are your wingmen. Sabonis is the center with Murray next to him. And it's Fox in at the point. That's the group for Mike Brown as we get going here in the second half.
It has been Sabonis' night. The points have come from a number of different spots on the floor. And look, he's been relentless.
George against Herder. Zubac, a screen on Herder. The three from George. They grab their own miss. For the three. Rebound by the Kings. Sabonis has got 7 rebounds in the game. Outside, Fox. Murray outside. Back to Fox. Clock at 6. Sabonis' screen on George. And Fox gets it to go.
The correct read by Fox, taking it himself. De'Aaron is showing that sometimes being selfish is the right decision.
Herder against George. Zubac, a screen on Herder. George, no good.
They have yet to hit a shot. A real slow start here in the second half.
Talk about the value, Richard, of having a player like Harrison Barnes on your roster. It's immense.
He's a steady veteran who finds multiple ways to impact the game. It sets the tone for the rest of the guys out there. They know they have to work as hard as he does.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Hey there, Kevin. Kawhi Leonard continuing to work his way back to peak form after his ACL tear during the 2021 playoffs. He said, I missed a whole year of basketball. I don't want to take anything for granted. I'm just trying to live in the moment and bring a sense of energy for the team. I'm still young, I'm a lot stronger, and I'm back. So, I'm happy. Kevin?
Yeah, good to see, D.A. Hey, thank you. And he makes the first.
You gotta love how scrappy De'Aaron Fox is. No matter what kind of challenges he faces in a game, he's never giving less than his all.
He hits one, then misses the second attempt from the free throw line. Man passes to Harden. On the money from 12 feet away. Harden's got the game tied up here for the Clippers.
Well, Harden is a versatile shooter, so he'll make the most of that mid-range spot whenever you give it to him.
Fox against Harden. The tray. And Fox is good for 3. Fox has got 20 points.
Oh, coming out hot, hot, hot. 4 out of 4 for the field. Okay.
Here's Leonard. Pass to George. To the paint. Here's Man. That falls. Nice speed that time from George. George has got his 5th assist in this one. Here's Fox. 20 points for him. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. It doesn't go for him. Harden with the defensive effort.
But only the first miss of the second half. They've come out here with authority.
Man passes to Harden. Oh, and James Harden throws it down hard.
Oh, that has to hurt if you're the defense. Harden getting fancy with the jam.
And on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you can see how impressive that move was. Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. The pass to Sabonis. And here's Herter. Fox with the screen for Herter. And another three for Sacramento. As we approach the fourth quarter, still anyone's ballgame.
Yeah, neither team able to create much of a cushion.
Here's Leonard, and it's good. That bucket takes him to 9 for 14.
So far, the game plan has been to give the ball to Kawhi. With how well it's working, there's no reason to change.
Sabonis kicks to Barnes. Passes it to Herter. Sabonis' screen on George. Gets it to fall. The bucket from Herter.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
Out of bounds, Sacramento takes possession.
And quickly, let's look at the numbers for Sabonis. 2nd in rebounding, 6th in field goal percentage, and such a great distributor and decision maker, among the top 10 in assists per game.
And again, look what he's done so far this season. Wiping the boards clean, ranking 2nd in the league in rebounds. Outstanding effort. Now, here's Fox. He's as potent an offensive player as you're going to find in this league. He averages almost 30 points a game. Sabonis sets the pick for Barnes. Down to 5 on the shot clock.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And Ben Gregg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Well, great chemistry on display. He understood where to put the screen in order to free up his teammate.
Here's Leonard. The Kings getting the bucket. Outside, George. And the shot is good. George has got 5 points now in the quarter.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Sabonis against Zubac. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
Now, here is George. He's got 12. And he comes up with the deuce. George has got 14 points.
Sometimes the pick doesn't even have to be perfect. It can just be a pick. He just needs to create a sliver of space.
Fox kicks to Herter. Pass to Murray. Good ball movement here by the Kings. There's Sabonis. And again, it's Sacramento converting.
He's been meticulous on offense, and it's paid off with a flawless shooting percentage for him so far in this game.
Here's Mann, who's averaging around 5.5 points a game. Pass to George. And that one, good. George has got 9 points here in the second half.
And so far in the second half, this has been a different kind of game than what we saw early on.
And they look like a completely different team. I wonder what coach said to them at halftime to help spark this momentum change.
And here's Harden. His scoring has been there on a regular basis. He's averaging more than 14 points a game. And there's the pass to Leonard. Harden against Fox. For the tie, it's hauled in by the Kings. Sabonis has got his 8th rebound here tonight. Passes it to Herter. Barnes looking around. Inside, Sabonis kicks to Fox. A 3 from Barnes. It's hauled in by Zubac. Zubac has got rebound number 11 for him here tonight. And George with the stuff.
And a little verticality there from George, not to mention the timing between those two on the alley-oop.
Fox finds Herter. Got a piece of it. Leonard with the steal. Here's George.
Oh, yes!
and putting his explosive athleticism on full display there. George is capable of some highlight reel dunks.
Now a timeout called by Sacramento.
Please welcome your 916 crew. You all know what time it is. Here comes your 916 crew, everyone.
So for the Clippers, P.J. Tucker comes in for Ivica Zubac. And it's Russell Westbrook in for Terrence Mann. And here are the Kings now. Monk dishes to Mitchell. Sabonis sets the pick for Mitchell. Pass to Herter. Back to Mitchell. Shot clock at 5 from past the arc. The Clippers grab the miss. Leonard the pass to Harden. The feed to Tucker. From downtown, and Domantas Sabonis pulls it down. Sabonis has got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. Westbrook against Mitchell. He kicks it to Monk. Sabonis a screen on Leonard. Monk for 3. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. George has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And the shot goes down. Now it's a 3-point Los Angeles lead.
And usually teams go on runs and it comes from a lot of layups and dunks, but not now.
Pass to Monk. Over Harden. Monk's shot's good. Monk's got 5.
And it takes a lot to shake Monk off his game. Even if you surround him, he just seems to find a way to score.
Now here's Westbrook. He's got 14. Outside Leonard. Leonard draws the double.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Outside Westbrook. Over Monk. And Domantas Sabonis pulls it down. And so it's Sabonis who brings up the ball for the Sacramento Kings. It's a 1-point game. Mitchell outside. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. Los Angeles has gotten 1 of 6 3-pointers to drop since coming out of the locker room at halftime. RJ, the thing about James Harden, whatever your team needs, he can provide at a very high level.
Yeah, beyond the scoring and the passing, if you need 10-plus boards, he can do that for you also. Steals, the man lives in the passing lanes. Each night, he makes an impact in a different way.
Now, here's Monk. Paul George unable to get his shot to go. The pass to Herter. Red ball movement here by the Kings. Sabonis inside. Guarded by Tucker. Sabonis with the bucket.
I like how aggressive Sabonis is inside. He just has a feel for how to score down there. Being left-handed also helps.
Outside Westbrook. Tucker a screen. Shoots from the high post. The shot's good from Westbrook. Westbrook's got 16.
As a jump shooter, Westbrook is very comfortable hunting from mid-range.
Monk kicks to Sabonis. Back to Monk. Sabonis sets the pick for Monk. Westbrook pulls it in. A three ball. And there's Paul George on the assist by Westbrook. And it's a 4-point Clipper lead.
That's why Westbrook racks up so many assists.
Paul George, he's been the guy making things happen for the LA Clippers. They kept going to him again and again. And he delivered with a monster quarter. We come back right after this. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter form.
You've got to admire the vision just as much as the accuracy. Not many players can even spot that pass.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. So with Harden on the bench, here's who Tyronn Lue's going with. Out on the wings for him, Powell and George. PJ Tucker is out there with Daniel Tice. And it's Westbrook in at the one spot. Here's Fox, not wasting any time and taking the shot and knocking it down. Fox has got the fourth quarter started here with a bucket for Sacramento. Bounce pass for Westbrook. Now, here's George. D right on him. It's good from long range. George has got 26.
Yeah, these defenders had better start closing down on shooting.
Fox passes to Monk. Powell with the steal. Monk grabs the board. The Kings trail by 5. Back to Fox. Fox is double. Here's Vezenkov, guarded by Tucker. Here's Monk, and he banks in the layup.
Anytime Monk gets room to shoot, especially inside, he's such a crafty guard who you want to see pulling the trigger from inside.
Now, here's George. Pass to Westbrook. Shot clock at 6.
Still a bundle of energy to contain. Westbrook forcing the issue, as he often does. Now goes to the line.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Clippers.
They're moving the ball around so well, guys. Quick passes, letting the next guy do the work if you don't have a look.
And another thing they've been doing all game long is knocking down the three. Shooting has been a big part of their game plan tonight.
The first one falls.
You look at Westbrook's career, he has always been that guy, a triple-double machine who works hard on both sides of the ball night after night.
He's off on the second.
At the least, he did extend it to a 2-possession game. That's important.
The shot by Monk is no good.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
The Kings trail by 4. Dishes it to Fox. There's a good screen. Here's Vazenkov. Here's McGee. And he makes good on the layup.
And you don't want to allow too many of those short ones with the game right now in the balance.
Pass to George. Launches a three. It's hauled in by the Kings. Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. Fox passes to McGee. And they're unable to get the tying basket there. Powell against Fox. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And the Clippers lead by 4.
You love how each side has risen to the challenge throughout this one.
Man, this has been a fun one, but look, who doesn't love a high-scoring game?
Now, here's Fox. And pushing it up, here's Los Angeles. Here's Tucker. The shot's good on the assist by George. George has got his 7th assist here tonight.
There was a time you could get yelled at for taking a three like that, but now it's a great decision, and it paid off.
Here's Duarte. Here's McGee. It's rebounded by Tice. Los Angeles leading by 7. Westbrook up top, guarded by Fox. And George gets it to go.
Quick decision right there from George, not giving the D any time to react.
Outside, Fox. To the middle, McGee, the pass to Monk. To end the run. That one's good for Vazenkov.
You can't lose a shooter like him on the court. The ball will find its way to him, and he will drill a three each time.
Powell with it. Pass to George. Kicks it to Tucker. Jacks up a three. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
Timeout. And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Timeout called by the Kings. And at this point of the game, getting a break here, important for the teams to regroup. And for the players, this is where you have a chance to get rehydrated with Gatorade. Get ready to play strong to finish off the game. Sacramento making a switch here. Herter's checked in. And the Clippers making a change here as well. James Harden, he's checked in for Daniel Tice. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey, guys, during the break, listened in to Mike Brown. They said, let's lock in, keep our focus. We need everyone down the stretch. Now, his players looked engaged, so I think the message got across. Back to you guys.
Okay, David, thanks. And so Fox will bring it up for Sacramento. They trail by 9 points. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him.
The lefty, De'Aaron Fox, boy, I am happy I do not have to check him.
Chris Duarte's checked in for Sacramento.
Third personal foul. First team foul. At the line for your Kings, De'Aaron Fox. One shot.
One shot.
And that one misses. Richard, what's an unseen skill that P.J. Tucker possesses, one that might normally go unnoticed?
That's a good question, Kev. I think it's his communication. Tucker is a big talker on the floor. He's sharing information, alerting his teammates. It's an underrated skill of leadership. Nice work to rise up and secure that miss. Solid rebounding effort from him.
And the pass to Herter. McGee is screen on Harden. Down low. Yep, it goes, and the Clipper lead is cut down to 5 on the bucket from McGee.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Now, here is George. George double teamed. Here's Tucker. The shot's good on the assist by George. And the Clippers lead by 7. Here's Fox. He kicks to Monk. McGee is screen on Harden. Just 5 on the clock. Passes to Duarte. Another 3 for Sacramento.
A pretty free look from three-point range. The D forgot about him on that possession.
Big 3 right there, especially at this point in the game.
Now, here is Harden. Pass to George. Kicks to Powell. Shot from the top of the key. Westbrook surveying the D. Three-pointer. Wow, drew the contact, and that 3 almost went in, so he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
Second team at the line for the Clippers. Russell Westbrook taking 3 shots.
And he hits the first of 3. Some changes for Sacramento. Sabonis, he's checked in for JaVale McGee. Keegan Murray comes in for Duarte. And it's Barnes in for Malik Monk. Zubac is checked in for Los Angeles. Leonard comes in for Norman Powell. Good on the second free throw. Last one's off, and they'll settle for 2 points. The Kings trail by 6. Pass to Fox. Over Westbrook. Fox, no good. Los Angeles has gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc since the final quarter's gotten underway. And that one's good. Leonard.
Well, Leonard will battle you inside, and his strength can get him through the opposition.
Sacramento's gone 2 of 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. Fox passes to Herter. And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession. And now a look at the upcoming schedule for Sacramento. On Saturday, they'll be matching up with Nikola Jokic and the Denver Nuggets. Then on Monday, they'll be taking on Jonas Valanciunas and the New Orleans Pelicans.
And for that matchup against the Nets, on paper, you'd expect them to come away with the win, but this might be one of those trap games where they let it get away from them if they aren't focused.
Mann's checked in for the Clippers. A shot by Harden, wide open. The shot's good on the assist by George. Harden's got the lead up to 11 now for Los Angeles. Outside, Sabonis. Fox against Harden. The pass to Barnes. Sacramento moving it around. Shot to stop the run. And the rejection by Zubac. Clippers leading by 11. Harden dishes to Leonard. Passes it to Mann. And stolen by Barnes. To the inside. Stolen by Harden. Kicks it out to Leonard from deep. And again, it's the Clippers from deep.
Well, and this has been their strategy throughout the fourth period. We'll see how it pans out.
I think when you've got it going from three-point range, you've got to keep it going. It's a good way to kind of pile up the points quickly.
Now, here's Fox. Shoots over Zubac. And once again, off the mark by Sacramento. And they are really racking up the assists in this one.
And their team chemistry is evident. These guys enjoy playing with one another.
Here is Harden. Outside Leonard. Leonard draws the double. 6 on the shot clock. And the dunk by Zubac.
Well, part of their game plan was to block out the noise and just stay focused.
Oh, yeah, they're doing a terrific job not giving this hostile crowd anything to cheer about.
They get it again. Sabonis. And slam dunk by Sabonis.
Nice persistence on the glass. Sabonis understanding how to use his body and length, too.
Second personal foul. Second team foul. Shooting for Sacramento. Sabonis. One shot.
One shot.
And here are the Clippers. They're on a 14-6 run. Here's Leonard. Good D by Barnes.
They timed up the layup perfectly. The D saw it develop and got there to bother the shot.
Here's Sabonis. Kawhi Leonard comes up with the rebound.
And you don't see that every day. Usually he'll convert when he gets that close to the rim.
And he drops in the layup off the glass. Leonard's got 7 now in this quarter.
What strength from Leonard there, not allowing the defense to get the best of it.
Now a timeout called by Sacramento.
Some timeouts you just know you're going to get yelled at. And with these turnovers, I'm going to tell you it's not going to be a very pleasant timeout.
Fans, your king.
Clippers on defense. Pass to Herter. Fox against Harden, and Fox gets it to go. Fox has got 12 points in just the second half.
Gonna have to do more than this to stop Fox. He's such an outstanding competitor.
Now, here's George. Leonard kicks to George. Harden outside. Clock at 6.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Outside, George. And another 3 for the Clippers.
Calm and cool from distance. George really confident from beyond.
Pass to Sabonis. He dishes it to Fox. Another shot. He lays it in. Fox has got 28.
Hard work pays off with a rebound and a bucket. That's just great fundamentals.
There's a minute 34 left in the fourth quarter. And there's the pass to George. Shoots over Herter. And it's sent back by Sabonis.
Nice defense there from Sabonis, getting his timing just right to come up with the block.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. Now, here's George. George double team. Fox with the steal.
And these are the types of games where one team clearly has the edge. Tonight, it will be a win by a large margin for Los Angeles.
A few times this season, turnovers have cost them, but they really kept the ball under control.
They were both focused and relentless.
And with this effort tonight, grabbing their 8th win of the year.
And they'll take the win tonight, setting the tone in the first matchup of this 4-game season series.
And one of the league's top talents, game in and game out. And doing it here again in this one. A terrific night for Kawhi Leonard.
And I love his tenacity at the defensive end on the floor. Very disruptive all game long.
Getting another opportunity here to see that powerful rejection.
And guys, that block could really help change the momentum of this game.
Here's Zubac. Over Sabonis. And that one is good from Zubac. And the Clippers lead by 11.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
And as it should be, to be this dominant on another team's floor, look, when you go home, you're going to go home feeling good.
Here's Harden. After the basket by De'Aaron Fox. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Leonard draws the double. Here's Mann. Misses the 3. Fox passes to Murray. From outside, off the mark. Harden outside. So the Clippers with the win. A solid win on the road for them. This building was dead silent by the time, GA, this one wound down.
And that's what you want to do. Take the crowd out of it by crunch time. Don't give them any chance to lift their team up at the finish.
And now let's go over to David Aldridge from the sideline for an interview with our player of the game. Hey, David.
Hey, Kevin, thank you. Kawhi, the play of the reserves was great tonight. What does that say about this team?
You know, that's what's great about us. We have a great bench coming in right behind us, picking up the tempo and playing great and playing great defense as well.
Well, it was a team effort tonight that got you the victory, man. I appreciate your time. Kevin?
David, thank you as always. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. This is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for tuning in as New Balance presents our player of the game, Kawhi Leonard.